evening, everybody. Just thought I'd go live tonight. Maybe the rest of you without a social life on a Saturday night can have some fun hanging out, watching me do the ever exciting barb grind for honor in KVK, right? Really not much on the radar tonight. We just took the ruined Crusader Fortress about 12 hours ago, so we're working on rebuilding that. Got to keep an eye, remind me to keep an eye on Game of Power. I don't care if anyone else in PK passes me, but if this guy in 5th place who's not in our alliance starts pushing, then I got to start using some speed ups there too. Let me know if volumes are okay. Hey, T800, how you doing tonight? Contain 35 characters. Okay, we'll try this one. There we go. There's a poll up for y'all. Just to remind you, did you press that like button? Your options are yes, now stop bugging me, or no, you don't deserve a like. Hey, how's it going, dude? Baz, welcome. Hopefully everyone's having a good night, or day, or morning, or, whatever it is, in whatever part of the world you are in. Let's get some barb marches out here. Shank, welcome. Good to see you. Nothing majorly exciting today. Just doing some barb hunting, trying to get some honor. We can look at the honor and all the KVK stats and all that good stuff here in a little bit. that poll, you like that? I just want high damage dealing commanders so we can do as many of these as possible, as quickly as possible. Thank you, Alder. It's appreciated. Yes, I am trolling my own chat with that poll. Come on, where are ya? There we go. Three times is the magic number. Oh, okay, I see. You pushed the like button twice. Yeah, okay. Now I'm being trolled, right? Alright, so KVK, I really haven't done much with honor. I spent the majority of my time since the map opened on, Tuesday, clearing all the fog and doing all of the stupid little little villages and caves. I think I was slow to clear the fog this time. It took me 36 hours, 48 hours, somewhere in there. Last KVK, I think I had it done in 26. As far as KVK, let's look at some rankings here. Alliance power, we're 3rd. Alliance kills, we are 2nd. Even if you take out MF's 26 million or billion kill points, we would still be second. So that's nice. Individual kills, we got MF in first place. I am in third place. Individual power, I am in seventh. As far as the map, we are Earth Camp in the upper right hand corner. There's some statistics up on the screen. I mean, it's fairly easy to tell based on the map. Looks like 1029 is going into San Pedro. Wind Camp, we'll see if they come out to play. If they do, it's going to be some fun. I mean, no secret strategy here, right? I mean, you can tell just by how the build is going. It's pretty obvious. Not giving away anything top secret. Title of the song. Let's see. This song is titled In Darkness. In Darkness by Sightless in Shadow. It is through a subscription service I have, Epidemic Sound. I don't know. A lot of other streamers play that. I don't know what it's called. That funkadelic music, and I had enough of that. Or they play music that puts me to sleep. So. I chose to go with some more upbeat, angry type music. Be nice in war. So as far as AP goes, we're gonna use up as much as we need to. Honor, like I said, I haven't pushed honor. I'm 63rd overall. As far as our alliance goes, I'm in first place. Honor is not something we really push as an alliance or a kingdom too hard. The camp is in the coalition is in third place. SMD, I believe, stands for Suck My Dick, but don't quote me on that. As a camp, we're in last place. The Wind Camp is very, very active, so it should be interesting if they do decide to come at us in the San Pedro zone. Oh, it looks like I just got hit in Lost Canyon, so we'll go and we'll do this. Okay, back in first. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, if y'all aren't signed up yet, Nightbot just posted a link to Discord in the chat. Please jump on the Discord. It's not overly active right now, but hopefully things will get rolling on there, especially as KVK gets going. I plan to do some community events in the future. Maybe a Fall Guys Friday or just a Saturday where I open up the Discord and we all get on voice and just shoot the shit. So it would be beneficial to you to be in there. I mean, you don't have to turn notifications on or anything crazy like that. But if you're in there, then you don't have to sign up at a later date when we do run some community events and get some things going. Where are all the barbarians? Good golly. I have the music up too loud in my headphones. Turn that down in my headphones a little bit. There we go. Hey, Morpheus. Yeah, I mean, I have more fun just hanging out and playing this game with people or shooting the shit on Discord than I do just playing the game by myself, right? So, figure, let's open that up and do some community shit. There's Mitch. How's it going, Mitch? Shit, I forgot. I must not have downloaded the MP3 for. There was an MP3 out there, something having to do with nerds. I think it was Get Fucked Nerds or something like that I was going to play for you when you came in and said, "Hey, nerds." Because that seems to be how you enter chat all the time, isn't it? I did not notice the other day. I don't have the voiceovers on for the donations, but the other day when Mitch tipped $10, his message was, quote, "Baz is trash," unquote. So I don't know what that means, Baz, but
oh, shots fired! Oh!
Shots were fired. Need to get Booger saying it from Revenge of the Nerds. That's an excellent idea. Nah, you guys aren't trash at all. I mean, I appreciate you. You've been in almost every stream religiously, Baz, and I can't say how much of a good thing that is. How much I appreciate that. Pop some more AP bottles here and just keep going. Reset in about 15 minutes. Once again, I gotta check the game of power here. Make sure this dude okay, it doesn't look like he's pushing. Good. Continuously check Lost Canyon. It's just back and forth. They hit me, I hit them. They hit me, I hit them. Of course, I'm not going to hit any other players in my alliance in PK. And Silent Killer. I think the first day this opened, Silent Killer and I went back and forth like 20 separate times. So finally, I just sent the dude a message and said, "You know what? Why don't we make an agreement? You don't hit me, I don't hit you, and we'll both say some gems." And he's like, "That's cool with me." So. You two are like an old married couple, aren't you? So I did, I did create a merch store. I put up some merchandise out there for everybody. I ordered a t-shirt, a hat, and a coffee mug myself. The coffee mug came. I wasn't very excited with the graphic. The Kingdom 1029 above the logo wasn't very big, so I changed the graphic a little bit. So if you're interested, just check it out. There's no obligation to buy. It's kind of fun to see, right? I think probably the main people that will be buying that stuff are people in Kingdom 29 who want to represent the kingdom. Nice. Got your Cav chest piece. Got the blueprints. Do you have the materials to make it though, right? We have archaeological dig going on, and I I dismantled 2 pieces of legendary equipment so that I could remake 2 pieces of legendary equipment. I think I had commander's boots or something on XY, and I replaced those with boots of the Hellish Wasteland. And then I had some funky boots on Scipio, and I replaced those also with where are you, Scipio? Oh no, he's got he's got Windswept on right now because my better gear is on Trajan for Canyon. And Trajan. So I had some other funky infantry boots on this march, and I replaced those with the Shios. And then I also had 2 iconic crystals, 3 iconic crystals actually, 2 from the last KVK and 1 from this KVK, and I put those on Nevsky. So I have a fairly nice start to a full iconic cavalry set. Got some things to proc. Got to get a Ring of Doom on him as well. And then I should be good to go as far as cavalry is concerned. And guess what? I sent in game. What did you send in game? I didn't send me nothing. It's funny. These guys here scouted me, and I'm like, hey, send gold. I'm getting low. You know, if they're gonna troll me and scout me, then I'm gonna troll them right back and ask for them to send gold. What do you think about formations and armaments? You know, I've seen several people streaming about formations and KVKs that are using formations. They seem okay. You know, one more thing to micromanage is the part I don't like about it. Armaments, I mean, I'm okay with formations, right? Armaments, it's like, you know, all we're doing is adding more shit to the game that's going to make it harder to manage everything. And it's in my opinion, it's going to chase away new players. It's going to make things so complicated for new players coming on that they're just going to say screw it. Did you send it in email or in chat, Mitch? We'll see. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll get it when I restart the chat or when I restart the game after reset. Yay, let's keep rebuilding. Any AP in here? Huh? Oh yeah, 2000 AP. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you sent it, you've probably sent it. It's just, it takes, sometimes this PC version, it takes me forever to get a fucking chat from someone. And I'm going to reboot the game anyway in 10 minutes. So, I mean, I'll reboot it now. See, it showed up there, Mitch. Ooh, very nice. And I assume you chose integration, correct? KVK Tech, we can look at that real quick. This is where I'm at with tech. all these are done. Now, these I can't do until I do some other crap that's further down the ladder, which makes absolutely no sense. Why do I got to do stuff on this end to finish stuff on the starting side, right? Currently, I'm trying to get all of these to 10 so that I can continue with skillful operation, which requires marching orders level 1, which requires swift marching to level 7, which requires all of these to 10. It's just never ending, right? I went leadership because it uses all troop types. Benji, he's so bored he's about to quit rock. You must be in between KVKs or in a very boring KVK then? I mean, I think half of my day I spend farming gems, which can be quite boring as well. You gotta cross the finish line before you hit the halfway mark. What? That was the only time you ever crafted something that you got it the first try? He's in 254, Super Boring Kingdom. Oh, you got... Okay. Well, I'm not going to get into the 254 Kingdom 2000 drama. Just leave me out. That's why I'm not in Imperium Kingdom anymore, because I don't want to be involved in any of that garbage. Alright, does not look like he's pushing yet, but we'll keep checking back there. Let's check. I do have one more challenge in Lost Canyon, so if they bump me out of first place, I can take that back. There's Jake the dog. Ban Jake. Ban Jake. I better make sure that that's the real Jake the Dog Games, right? So go to channel. Okay, that is the real Jake the Dog Games. Here, Jake, just to make sure that Mitch doesn't ban you, there you go. No, I'm not pushing on her. I don't have the patience to push on her and get top 20 or whatever it is you need for the coin. I just, before fighting starts, before the pass is open, I like to use up all of my AP bottles, get as high as I can in honor so that, potentially all I have to do from there on out is hit all the shrines and hit all the altars, right? Hey, Smoked Turkey, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know if you were watching Jake play Overwatch at 2 o'clock this morning. He doesn't play games very well. It must be something being a dog and not having thumbs. I don't know. I don't think Jake is big enough to have imposters. Yeah, there's always that one person, that one troll out there, though, right? I mean, you can see I don't have a shit ton of AP to use up, but... Let's see, where's the poll at? So far in the poll, 11 people have voted. 73 said yes, stop bugging me. I've already pressed the like button. 27% have said, no, you don't deserve the like. Oh, I will not stop bugging you guys. If you haven't done so already, be sure and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon if you want to get notified when I go live. Costs nothing for you, but helps me out greatly. Just crawling and scratching my way to that 1,000 subscriber, 4,000 watch hour time. If you didn't see already, I put out a video earlier this morning. My 5th episode in the Ark of Osiris tips. You know, lots of that stuff. It's in a playlist too. Lots of that stuff you probably already know. Newer players may not though, or you may have players just joining your Ark team that you don't want to have to explain shit to. So you just send them to that series of videos they can watch and learn something. Today we talked about city themes, the various lanes, which structures I felt were most important. God, I actually forgot. That was just this morning. See, when you get old, you can't remember shit. Oh, skills. We talked about the skills and when to use skills. As far as videos go, I have not even attempted to use a video editor yet. I've got this fancy new doohickey that's supposed to help you edit videos quickly, but that requires you to have an understanding of how to edit videos. I got DaVinci for editing videos, which seems like a fairly robust free video editing program, but the tutorials out there, they just fucking bore me to death. I'll start watching them and 5 minutes later I'm asleep. Start calling me Baz Jr. Why is that? Because I can't remember things? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I forgot to check right before reset. Game of power? Okay, good. 27 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna send these armies home. We'll get those refreshed, come back and start doing some more. Pop from this account over to a farm account so that I can jump on at reset and get some bundles. If you haven't been here before at reset, I always buy the bundles on my tablet. That way I get those Google Play points that you can trade in for Google Play credits. If you have an Android device, I strongly recommend buying on your Android device if you are buying. Need to do the HW though. I don't know what the HW is. Homework? Homework on a Saturday night? Wow. And I thought my social life was bad. Your farm has almost... Yeah, but my farm, Jake, has only T4 troops. I don't want to make T5 in this. All the gold I farm, I want to go to my main. I don't need to be spending gold on my farm account. Yeah, Turkey, who was it? Plato was saying he lives in Canada and it's like 13% tax. So I don't know if you're in Canada or another country. I mean, I guess it depends where you live in the US too. But I mean, I think tax for me is 5.5%. Yeah, this farm I would use to fill rallies, fill garrisons, you know, whatever need be. I have halfway decent commanders on this farm. I mean, you can see I haven't even built the crystal mine, so I don't do anything with tech on here. But I run Mina Pelagius and 5551 Saladin with 5551 William, Guan and Alex, Ethelfled and the Epic Joan. Working on Scipio now, so I can pull out Alex and do Guan Scipio and eventually Harold Alex. But I mean, I really don't fight on this account other than filling flags and filling rallies. Alright, so we can get back on our main here. We did the daily, and we got the Conqueror's Will. Heal up these troops while I do some of this other daily stuff. What is this? Oh my goodness. Seriously? There's a decent amount of speed ups. The keys are not priority for me though, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That sucks. Ape. Sorry to hear that. I mean, I don't like the PC. I don't like spending the PC version because every single time I gotta type in that damn number, right? Should be another gold head there. I mean, the only commanders I even need in here are Theo. Okay, I'm working on Theo now in the daily chest. Montezuma and Chandragupta. You know, I don't really... These keys are not a priority for me because those are the only three I need. Yeah, I get gold heads every now and again, but... Theo's not a top priority. Chandragupta's not a top priority. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, get some more crystals there. Very nice, very nice. I'll take it. Survived this long without Chandra. I don't think I need to rush him. In the cavalry MGs, I still am going for Jadwiga. I think she's at 5441 or something stupid like that. Oh, MF passed me. Just get some of these daily things done because I know I won't want to do them tomorrow. Got Ark of Osiris in the morning and then Packers Bears at noon. Hey, Happy, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Yay, there's a 20 heads from the Gold Head event. Let's see what we got in the bank now for the next set of infantry commanders. Come on, come on, come on, Theo. Four. Thanks, Lilith. 1,012 gold heads waiting on those new infantry commanders. Woohoo! Let's see, pop my boost while I'm in here. Bears will win. Okay. Let's see. Remove moderator. Where do I find that option? Chaining. Chaining, Plato. No, I'm not chaining. I don't have the patience for that shit. Of course, Happy. Ask away. Right now, I need to get some Bastions done, though. If I don't do them right at reset, I will forget. I got a good start on Kusunoki. I've got level 6 for Kira. I have got level 6 for Herman. I am not going to go back and do Kusunoki, though, because that's a city skill until I have Belisarius and Sun Tzu done. And the Belisarius skill is 25% increased damage when the target has fewer than 50% remaining. The Sun Tzu skill is 10% less damage. Infantry gains 10% health. Toss up. I think I want the Belisarius skill first, just for rally purposes. I'll probably be able to complete both of them easily before past 4 opens, but let's just get this one done. What do you know? 50 points from doing barbarians. No, I tried doing Plato and 12-inch chaining earlier. I tried using the CC Theo to do one chain, and I tried using the Richard YSG to do another chain in 2 separate spots of the map, and the damn barbarians kept running away from me, so I got pissed off and quit. So fuck this. And it's, it's not too far into KVK, so the tech was absolutely crushing CC Theo. I get maybe 3 or 4 barbs done, and my march would be yellow. Alright, where are you, Mulan? Yeah, if you had a question, Happy, ask away. Ethelfled. Yeah, we can do Ethelfled Boudica. That's fine. Make chaining go a little quicker. Throw Tommy in there. Chaining. Sorry, not chaining. 5 marching. Yeah, I think my longest chain ever with the Richard YSG is like 47, which it was absolutely crazy, right? But That was maybe KVK2 or KVK3. I just don't have the patience to do that anymore. And I think they changed something. I seriously do. I think they changed something, and the barbs run away from you more so than they ever did before. Alright, so we got to do these 5 barbarians for our Bastion quest. The king will give us a chance to be garrison, even if not max tech. Also helps with arcs. So which Cav garrison commander works better with Nevsky? The new one or Jad? I have not personally had any experience with the new one pairing him with Nevsky. I know Jad Nevsky is quite good. You know, it doesn't get the credit that it deserves, but I think it is quite good. What song is this? This is a song called I Am Unbreakable by Call of the North. Oh, sorry. I Am Unbreakable by Nicholas Johansson, off of his album One Last Mission. How do you farm the resources? I have 11 farms. I log on to 4 of those. I have 4 of those farms tied to my main account here. As you can see, I log on to these frequently, maybe every 2 hours, to send farmers out. My other 5 farms are tied to 2 other email addresses. I log on to those a minimum of 3 times a day. 5 Alliance Technology donations. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to donate shit. Gather 3 runes would be easy, but I don't. Come on, give me some training. Give me some training. Yeah, we'll do barbarians again, I guess. Would I recommend Jad over John Ziska? At this point, I would. I don't think I personally have enough data to say go for Ziska over Jad, but I know that Jad Nevsky works quite well. Oh shit. Oh, there we go, dumbass. There's training troops. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard for me to talk about garrison commanders too, because we swarm everything. It's very rare that a rally hits our flag and we have to rely on the garrison to take it down. You know, it doesn't matter if it's Attila Nevsky or Attila Takeda or Pakal Harold. We swarm everything. That's how we have fun. Alright, y'all, remind me to check back and refresh that damn Bastion here in about 5 minutes. I have a feeling I might blow through all this AP on this stream, but that's okay. Reset, somebody always hits me in Lost Canyon. Oh, nope. Already got the crystal here. I'm getting some more boots so I can refine the 2 pairs I have that are not procced yet. So this is Deep Kingdom. Alliance power, we are 3rd. Alliance kill points, we are 2nd. Individual power, obviously MF leads the pack, as he would in a lot of KVKs with 687 million power. Personally, I'm in 7th place. Individual kills, MF once again. I'm in 3rd place here. See, curious. Where do I rank in resource gathering? 34th. Holy shit. Wow. Wow, dude has gathered 47 billion resources. Wow. How? How? My account's like 12 million. His is 26 million. And he's gathered 47 billion resources. Resource assistance, 35 million. Wow. It depends. It's definitely not like KVK fights. Definitely not like an Imperium Kingdom, where especially in Strife of the 8, you're fighting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as soon as those passes open, right? But it can be quite intense. Usually, it's only for a good 24 to 48 hours that you're really fighting hard. It's because it's a motherfucking Joe. Generally the fights last, like I said, 24 to 48 hours, and then it's peaceful until the gate next pass is open, or and when I say peaceful, I mean, people hitting farmers and stupid shit like that, cheeseburgering, stupid shit like that. Until the next pass is open, or until Mightiest Governor kill event pops up. Mightiest Governor and the kill event seems to bring out people who have been in hibernation for the entire KVK. They haven't poked their head out, they haven't filled a rally, they haven't filled a flag. And I'm talking about other kingdoms, not our kingdom. You see names on the battlefield of people that damn well haven't spent a single second playing the game, right? I mean, our kingdom, our MGs are fixed, unless it is KVK and kill event coincides with fighting, then we have different rules. When the new infantry commanders come out, I will probably do the wheel for 3 days with Sargon and then Instamax him. Although I really want to get CJ done. I don't know why. I really want CJ done. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure somebody will max Sargon and the other guy on, I don't even remember the other guy's name, on day 1, and there will be videos out there about it somewhere. Loving people watching. I appreciate you jumping on the stream and hanging out. I know 5 marching barbs is not the ultimate excitement Appreciate you joining me on a Saturday night. If you get a chance, please like, please subscribe. Hit that bell icon if you would like to be notified when I go live. Costs you nothing. Every subscription helps me out greatly. Every like helps me out greatly. Gets my videos in front of more people as we inch ever closer to that 1,000 subscriber, 4,000 watch hour mark, and monetization. So thank you, thank you. Is it more exciting than chaining Plato? Come on. 5 marching barbs is a bit different than chaining. Yep, there is also a Discord link in the chat. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Nightbot. Sign up for that Discord. You'll also get notified there when I go live. Unless you turn notifications off, which, you know, you're free to do. Mitch says, to be honest, this is more exciting than Plato streams of fighting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, shots fired! Oh!
Got a few new sound effects here, so we'll run through them real quick. Got the evil laugh.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Here's a couple for Kat when she comes in the stream. And then we got what the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Got some Arnold.
I'll be back.
And then for those sneaky tactics.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Or when fights start in KVK.
Fight!
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Manix. Appreciate it. Spent a little bit of time this morning downloading some extra sound effects. Oh, and there's an applause. Hopefully I don't get dinged for copyright on any of those. I know they were on a website that said they were free to use, so we'll see. Either way, it's just all in fun. They won't be needing to fight one until New Year's Eve for 254. None of them are coming at you, huh? I guess nobody wants to help you lose power and get even more people into the kingdom. I don't know. I bet that's the last time Bunny selects a heroic anthem, huh? All right, let's go back. Let's see here. Spend 3.5 million crystals. Okay, some rewards there. Can we donate anymore. Yep. Oh, nope, not yet. 11 minutes. What else? Bastions. I gotta check Bastions. Donate 5. I can do that. Yay, troop training. Let's go hit a barbarian. And we'll train those troops, heal these troops. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. When kingdoms get as big as 254, it's hard to find matchups, right? I mean, even in the D kingdom, I get about 1 billion kill points every KVK. You know, it's not MF numbers, it's not bunny numbers. You know, it's nothing absolutely insane, but it we have fun. That's why I enjoy it here. Plus, there's none of the drama that those Imperium kingdoms tend to bring. And I know y'all, I could probably be much more efficient with this and go and find a training rune or ask for Duke before I train troops, but yeah, no thanks. Increase your power, I like that. Really don't focus on one troop type. Generally, when we're fighting, I'm running a minimum of 2 archer marches, 1 infantry, and 2 cavalry marches. You know, there are times where I'll run 3-1-1, or once I get 6 marches, then it's 3-2-2. 7 marches, it's generally 3-2-2, and then Trajan is in there as well. But we have enough people with Trajan on the field now where I don't always have to bring him. Yeah, I am in the leadership group. $5 million kills without fighting. The enemy surrendered. Is that okay? I mean, it depends. I can't speak for another kingdom. We'd have to, I'd have to be in the situation to see exactly how many opportunities there were to fight. How many altars did they show up at? It's all things like that all factor into how stats are looked at. If you start fighting, if past 4 opens and they fight for 10 minutes and then run away and say we're done, we surrender, okay, yeah, 5 million kills is really good. But if they were fighting at each and every pass, and there were opportunities at altars to get kills as well, 5 million might not be all that great then. All right, let's see, where am I in Lost Canyon? Okay, this is nice. Watch this. Start 2 challenges in Lost Canyon. I'm in first place. That Bastion quest is done. Like it. I like it. Okay, so I got 3 remaining. I do not want to donate any materials, so back to barbing. Did I got my 800 damn barbs yet? So Sorry, these little red dots just drive me absolutely fucking crazy. Let's take a look at tech here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's get these damn things done. Come on. Thank you. Not going to speed up siege. Suck that robot dick. What the hell, Mitch? Oh, you're talking the vape mod. Yes. Yes. Whatever. Sorry I'm in late. How's it going, Limbo? Both types of football and the TV all day. Yeah, it's been a good day for sports if you're into FIFA football or American football. Is the Big Ten championship over? Who won, Purdue or Michigan? Or is that tonight yet? I will try to mute just for you, Mitch, when I suck on the robot dick. Yeah, I thought. Netherlands is a fantastic team. You know, I mean, they said it multiple times on Fox. They're probably the best team ever to win a FIFA World Cup, right? I thought the U.S. could have played much better. There were times where they weren't covering the free runners down the opposite sides of the field, and that led to a couple of goals. Well, they had a couple of missed opportunities as well on the offensive end. So, a little fine tuning here and there. I think they'll be. In 4 years. I think they'll be a force to be reckoned with. I really do. More and more kids are playing soccer every year, it seems, so it's getting more and more popular in the States. I know I played it when I was probably back in the late 70s, early 80s. I was a defensive player though. I think it was a fullback, the one that plays closest to the goalie. And I was a bigger kid, so there was always just if they're dribbling the ball towards you, just run at them screaming. Run at them screaming and kick the ball as hard as you can down the field. So that's what I did. Yeah, I mean, they played one of the best teams in the world, and I think what killed them was that goal right before halftime. I think had they not let that goal go in right before halftime, I think you know, it could have been quite a bit different. I mean, all of my kids played, well, two of my kids played soccer, one played softball. You know, I didn't particularly care for the local soccer clubs or whatever it is, the youth soccer league. You know, it's one of those, oh, we don't keep score, everybody gets a medal type deals. Squash is like racquetball, yes? Up some of these 50s now. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Mitch. You know, I think not to go off on a tangent here, but I think that's why there's so many snowflakes in the world these days, is because they grew up and they were told everybody's special, everybody's a winner. Well, I hate to break it to you, but in life there are winners and there are losers, and the sooner people come to understand this, the sooner they will work hard to try and be a winner. It's kind of like racquetball, but with the harder, and the ball's less bouncy. What the fuck is soccer football? Us Americans call it soccer, sorry. And chips are called French fries. And crisps are called chips. And a biscuit is not something we eat after a meal. It's called a cookie. Yeah, exactly, Mitch. My thoughts exactly. So originally my daughter wanted to be a teacher. You know, she wanted to teach elementary school age kids. But the way the world is these days, she absolutely does not want to be a teacher anymore, because, you know, nothing is ever the kid's fault. It's always the teacher's fault or the school's fault, or, you know, well, Johnny's failing in class. Well, it's because Johnny doesn't study and he goose off in class and he doesn't pay attention. Well, that's the teacher's fault. Well, it's not the teacher's fault, you know. Parents can't discipline their kids anymore, and they can't control their kids anymore, and all the kids care about is being famous on TikTok for 15 minutes by eating a fucking Tide Pod. Oh, damn you, Resurgence. I'm hitting Barbs down here and you come down here to chain. You son of a bitch. Alright. You can chain down here. I'll go somewhere else. I'll pass. Y'all can try it. Let me know how that turns out for you. Actually, no, don't try it, because you're a couple of the few guys that actually watch my streams, so I can't afford to have 2 less viewers. Let's see where we are in Lost Canyon. Okay, good. Check hospital. Good. What's this? Take it. I'll take it. Oh, let's see what's in the newspaper today. Oh, gold gathering speed. Oh boy. So exciting. Don't use Tide. I'm ready for VIP 19 already. Are you guys ready for VIP 19? I mean, one of the bigger players in the game had said Lilith said sometime in September. Well, we're now in November, so yeah. Where's my VIP 19 here? Damn it!
The Iceni pay no more tribute. As the daughter of a king, I will not give way to such.
Oops. Sorry, Resurgence. No, you're not ready, and Bass just got 17. September of 2030. Oh, no, no. This non-copyright music ain't half bad. Or I should say royalty free. I don't know if that's the same as non-copyright. What do you guys think about the new commanders that are coming out? Have you had an opportunity to check them out? Is there one that you're going for in particular? Alright, we're gonna get down to about 100 AP bottles of each and then maybe stop chaining. Send it these barbs and then see if I can refresh that Bastion quest yet. Ooh, that should, okay, that should get me, yes, very nice. That's my last quest for the day, so I can switch to action point recovery. Unlock. Go. Yay. Get Sun Tzu done tomorrow. Unlock 3 support skills. Thank you. Sweet. Okay, thank you. I'll take it. Daily quests are done. Good. Been a productive day so far. Well, I mean, after reset, day's almost over. It's nighttime here. Y'all knew what I meant. Let's see where we are now. Oh, wow. 21st. So I was 60, what was it, 65th, 67th, somewhere in there? Heal. Speed this up. The one thing I always forget to do is, where is it? Collect that shit, right? You get decent gem. I mean, I guess any gems you get from doing Barbs is good, right? Free gems. Alright, let's see. Come on, AP. Oh, 1,000. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's open up our silver chest here. I have all the gold key commanders, so I'm not opening gold chests anymore until a new commander comes out. Come on, give me something good. I want to see orange in here. So happy when you say you have 3 sets. You mean you have 1 archer, 1 infantry, and 1 cavalry set? And I'm assuming when you're talking sets, you're talking legendary equipment.
You will not best me.
Yeah, if your epic equipment is procced, that's good enough for open field, especially if you have legendary accessories. Now, I did things a little bit differently myself. I focused first on equipment. Like this is my garrison equipment. It's on Richard for Canyon. But I focused first on equipment before I focused on the legendary accessories. And I did that simply because, you know, the kingdom I'm in is a D kingdom. I have the ability then to do barb keeps and barb camps to a point where, you know, I can get, 4 proc silent trial. I can get, 9 proc Delane's amulets, right? So I didn't see a need to immediately make all kinds of legendary accessories. So even right now, I only have 5. I've got a Ring of Doom, I've got a Horn, I've got a proc dagger, proc that first try. I've got the coin, and I've got the war drums. Now, and I just decided to make the equipment first. So I thought it would benefit me more in my fighting style than it would anything else. I mean, Cow, nothing special. I only use him for, grabbing runes, a speed march. So all the speed stuff is fully proc there. This is on Zenobia if I'm garrisoning, plus I will add the, it depends on what they send at it, usually the Ring of Doom and, I'm sorry, not the Ring of Doom, but the coin and the dagger. Saladin, nothing on him. Good morning. My Guan, I've got full infantry set. It's not all procced. Slowly working on that. This is my second Archer March. My second Cavalry March. Third Archer March. First Cavalry March. My pride and joy, my first Archer March, right? So I mean, it depends. Those accessories cost so many materials to make that if you have the ability to get the purple accessories, and get those procced, you're going to do well in the open field with those. So, I mean, it all depends what you want to do. I always tell people though to get your gear, get your equipment all set. That is going to affect every single commander on the field, whereas a lot of those accessories are a 10% chance or a 30% chance, and those aren't going to have as big of an impact on the battle immediately. I mean, playing in a D, like I said, playing in a D kingdom though, I have the ability to get all those silent trials, get all those Delane's amulets, and get those all procced and get those on all my open field marches so that everything's got an accessory, and then I can work on the equipment and then slowly work on the legendary accessories. But I mean, if we're talking archers, especially the purple archer set is just as good as an unprocced legendary set. I think that purple archer set is probably the best value in the game. I mean, every KVK you're in, though, regardless of if it's a Imperium, big-ass Imperium KVK or a CD Kingdom KVK, you're going to have whales that spend more than you. There are lots that spend more than me. You know, I grind a lot more than most, right? I think the most dangerous thing in the game is somebody who, you know, drops a fair amount of money in it and grinds like crazy. Yeah, I mean, if you're strictly free to play, then I would get the purple accessories before you start getting those legendary accessories, just because the cost is so much cheaper. You know, and you really gotta then watch how you play the game, and you know, like I mean, I'm high power. I have good equipment, very good equipment, better than most. And you know, there are, when we start swarming flags, well, here MF on Discord say, okay, we're going to swarm this flag, but let me hit it first. You know, let your whales and your krakens do the bulk of the stupid stuff, right? As a free to play, you know, you're going in, you're hitting after they're hitting. If you get targeted, you get focused, then you're retreating. You know, as a free to play, you might need to recall and heal or recall your armies when they're yellow to bring fresh marchers onto the field. You know, unlike some of the bigger players who just send their armies out till they're dead and then they send new armies out, right? I mean, the purple stuff is good. Legendary is obviously going to be better, especially if it's procced. Horn and Ring on Boudica YSG with the revival set. Yeah, that's a fantastic march. Absolutely fantastic. I wish I had not made that dagger, and I wish I had the horn on Boudica. But the fact that I have a proc dagger for archers pretty much locks me into using it on my archer march. I would love to be able to flip the horn to Boudica and use the dagger elsewhere. But right now I'm kind of locked in on that dagger until I get another Ring of Doom. Or until I get another horn and proc it for archers. But I want to get a couple more rings. As far as equipment goes, I've got a ton of blueprints. It's the materials I'm lacking. I have, where are they? Where's the ring? I have 2 rings that I can make as soon as I have the blueprints. And I intend to do that. And then 2 drums yet. I'm probably not going to make another dagger for a long time. Probably won't make a Mora's Web for a long time. Or the Vengeance blueprint for a long time either. The things I want to focus on are the rings and the horns and the drums, so that I can be firing off those skills as quickly as possible. All right, I'm going to just do a single fort rally here. Get that daily thing done. Probably need to fill it myself though, so we're going to cycle through the farms and do that real quick. And a lot of what you use for equipment, accessories, it's greatly impacted by exactly how you're playing the game. those gold heads while I'm in here. There's 6 wonderful people still watching the stream. Greatly appreciate it, guys and or girls. I say guys because 96% of the people that watch are of the male gender. Yeah, for sure. You can send me pictures on Discord, send me pictures in game, whatever works for you. I think I filled up all those, right? Let me see if I have marches on my other farms on the other account. I'm loaded right in there. Yep. Okay, good. I'll go through those tomorrow. I just wanted to get some more armies in there. See, it's nice. It's nice too to have the ability to do this. Launch a rally and fill it all by yourself, right? I don't need to beg people to join my rally. I don't need to cry because nobody's joining my rally. All right, let's take a look here, Ape. Happy. Oh, I don't have it yet. Let me restart the game often. I know we had this problem earlier. Mitch sent me something and I had to restart the game before I seen it. Yeah, I mean, you've got a really good infantry set here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 pieces. I don't know if you plan to make the KVK helmet and the KVK weapon at any point in time. Probably not the weapon because you've got that procced already. But that's super solid, dude. Super solid. You know, proc that Hope Cloak, and you're well on your way to a top tier set. The last thing you want to make with cavalry is the weapon, right? This weapon is OP, overpowered for a purple proc weapon. So you're going to want to make Navarre's Control for the gloves. You're going to want to make Ash of the Dawn for the pants. And then this will be super solid as well, especially with the drums. Maybe proc the Silent Trial. Or, you know, like you were saying, get a Ring of Doom, put the Ring of Doom on there. Boudica's looking sexy. Just proc the DA, and you know, maybe if you get a Ring of Doom, you put that on Boudica. If you're using Boudica YSG and they're both max, that's the way I would go. But then I'm an archer guy, so yeah, super solid. I mean, you know, nothing to second guess yourself about there. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing a rally. Okay, we're gonna get in the gold pit before we forget. As you can tell, I cannot stand those red dots. Let's check Lost Canyon. Somebody hit me. Neener. Call Herald does not do well in Canyon. Sorry to say. Yeah, 5 million kills ain't bad if the enemy was, you know, if like you said, they surrendered very quickly. I mean, your equipment, and I don't know how old your account is, but your equipment for a free-to-play or even a low spender is quite good. How long on that rally tone? Did somebody send from like 45 minutes away? Waiting 7 minutes. Who am I waiting for? Good Lord. Alright, what else we got out here? Shadow Legion, how long does that run? Events, that's what I was looking for, events. I'll do that Tuesday at 17:30. CC 11584 X603 Y563. This your KVK? Oh my goodness. North versus south? It looks like it's all south, huh? Looks like game over. Unless y'all just chose the same colors as each other, because, yeah. Let's see, when did I think I was about a year before you? A year and a few months? Yeah, I mean, you're not doing bad, especially if you're free to play. I mean, the goal for free to play players is to get, 3 or 4 super solid marches. And then, honestly, provide support. You don't want to be the one leading the charge into battle. You want to be the one following the Krakens and the whales into the big battle on the field, right? Hell, that clock is absolutely wrong. It is not Sunday, November 27th. Okay, I guess we'll just turn that off. Yeah, I mean, shout out here to Electro King as well, bottom right hand corner. Electro King in 1916, Alliance SQ16. He helped with a bunch of the graphics that you guys are seeing on the screen. If you are looking for graphics or anything like that, he is a good guy and I'm sure can help you out. Just feel free to contact him, tell him Lambo sent you. Appreciate y'all hanging out. If you got a second and don't mind, it would help me out greatly if you subscribe to the channel. Press that thumbs up. Give me a like. If you want or don't want, click that bell icon. Be notified when I go live, when I post new content. I do have an Ark of Osiris series that I give some hints and tips that I have learned over the last 3+ years. Playing Ark of Osiris, fighting with OV in Season 3, winning the Season 3 championship. Just some knowledge that I absorbed from John Wick, from Slouty, from others who played on that team. Trying to share it and get it out there. Maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. But hey, what's the worst thing you do? Invest a few minutes of your life to see if there's something in there you might learn. If there is, great, fantastic. It's also a quick and easy way if you have new players to your kingdom and they want to play an Ark, rather than spend 2 hours to sit there and go over everything with them, just, hey, send them to my videos. kind of interesting too to watch the progression from my first Ark of Osiris video to the one I produced today, and just to see how the stream has changed over time. All right, finally, this dude is here. You need some windswept on your cow, my friend. I think this should be. Oh no, I have to do other. Let's open these. I have to do one Kahar yet. I love Nevsky Joan. I love Boudica YSG more though, but I love Nevsky Joan. Honestly, I just put it in an Excel spreadsheet. You know, I'll have one column for the people's names and another column for their assignments. We don't do anything crazy and extravagant here. It's mainly no, I don't make a detailed map and draw arrows and circle things or anything like that for our ARC strategy. I just put in an Excel spreadsheet. You know, I'll put you know, Resurgence is garrison captain of the altar. He has 3 armies that are pushing or defending structures, and he's got 1 army that's rallying. You know, and I'll just assign everybody, you know, these are what your 5 armies should be doing. You know, generally it's a few people who are defending structures, who are filling structures, who are joining rallies. And if they're joining rallies, I try to ensure that, you know, they always have an army available to join a rally. We really don't get much more detailed than that. You know, this person's rallying this at the start. This person's rallying that at the start. These people are joining the rally at the start. These are the first 8 people to teleport in. After that, it's first come, first serve. These people join the match first. These people wait 30 seconds to join the match. You know, that type of deal. And even the best laid plan, I mean, the key to top tier Ark of Osiris is adjusting on the fly. You know, because you could make the most detailed, prettiest map with arrows and things and different colors and such. And even the best laid plans can go to shit after 5 minutes. You know, the first 5 minutes of the match is the most important 5 minutes of an Ark of Osiris match. Getting your top tier players in there and teleported to your obelisk, getting everybody set up in the structures, getting your first rallies launched and courting for that first Ark push. Yeah, I never in any alliance that I've been in have they drawn pictures. I'm just gonna be honest with you here. I mean, the thing that they did in OV that made them successful in season 1 and in season 3 is the week before every single Ark match, the designated leaders for both lanes would meet with every single one of the other 14 people on voice for at least a half hour. You know, John Wick would schedule time with me and, you know, we would go through the plan together. You know, he would say, okay, Lambo, I know what your assignments are, but you tell me in your own words What are your assignments? What troops are you going to use? And where do you have to be and when do you have to be there? And I would have to explain to him the assignments that he already told me. And that way he could make sure that I understood everything that was being communicated to me. And he was secure in the fact that, okay, this guy understands the plan. He can recite it back to me. He knows what he has to do. And John would meet with every single one of the 14 players on the bottom lane every week prior to an ARC match. You know, and that's just something that they did, and it was successful for them. I don't know how they do it anymore. Was it time consuming for him? I'm sure it was. You know, but in order to be successful, those are the type of things that you have to do. You know, it's hard to just throw an Excel spreadsheet or a picture out there in a Discord somewhere and expect people to know and understand what the planners are thinking. Sometimes you got to get on voice with them and walk through the plan together. Mind you, when I played with OV, it was ARC was much more strategic because you could not teleport while your armies were marching on the field. All your armies, dead armies, alive armies, they had to be in a structure in somebody else's city or back in your city in order for you to teleport, just like when you're playing in KVK. You know, so everybody had a specific time and everybody had to know, okay, by 5 minutes and 32 seconds in the match, all my troops have to be dead so they can be home by 5 minutes 57 seconds in the match, and I can use my designated teleport. So if you weren't ready to teleport at your specific time, you lost it. If you weren't ready to teleport and it was your time to teleport, you needed to say on voice comms, hey, it's Lambo, I'm not going to hit my teleport window. You know, that way somebody else could use that teleport and we could get those players to the front of the field. But, you know, now they've kind of dumbed it down a little bit where you can teleport as soon as your troops are marching. Hey, Electro King, your ears must have been ringing because I just put up your graphic about 5 minutes ago and said for people to contact you if they needed images, right? Your ears must have been on fire because somebody was talking about you. But it's good to see you, King. So that's so a few things about that email Lilith sent. They sent an email saying, oh, we have not made significant changes to Ark of Osiris since its inception. Complete and total bullshit, right? They changed the way people teleport. You used to not be able to teleport when your troops were on the field. Now you can. That's a significant change. They introduced skills in the match. That's a significant change. So they sent an email out, oh, we've not done significant change. Yeah, bullshit. I'm calling complete and total bullshit on that one. And it's Ark of Osiris. Why are you removing the Ark of Osiris from the game and replacing it with a structure that you fight over? That's just stupid. You know, the best thing about Ark of Osiris, the best thing about watching Ark of Osiris is watching those middle fights. Now you're going to put a Ceroli boss as an NPC somewhere in the map? I mean, how does adding an element of randomness promote teamwork, cooperation, communication, and planning? It does not. You know, you could... Who's going to beat the Ceroli boss if two teams are hitting it at the same time? Is it the team that hits it first? Is it the team that does the most damage to it? Is it the team that hits it last and gives it the final killing blow? I mean, that adds an element of randomness that should not be in the match at all. You know, absolute horseshit. They're trying to turn this game into something that other games already do. The thing that makes this game unique, and the reason I like it is because it's unique. It's not like other games, and the reason I don't play Olympia is because it's not Rise of Kingdoms. It's a mini game within Olympia that's absolute garbage. I'll be on voice comms with our kingdom, and I'll hear people playing Olympia together, and then all I'll hear is run away, run away, run away. I'm sorry, I don't play like that. If somebody's attacking me, I'm going to attack them back until I'm dead, period. I get it. The strategy in Olympia, run away. It takes 2 minutes to respawn or whatever the case may be. 30 seconds, I don't know. But just run away from the fight. No, Lambo don't play that. So, to this day, I haven't played Olympia once. And the changes for Ark, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Yeah, I'm really not even willing to put in the time to do that, Benchy. It just it is not a game mode that appeals to me. And if I learned years and years ago, if there's something that I am not going to enjoy doing, I don't fucking do it. Period. Right? I'm 52 years old. I'm an old man, so I'm kind of set in my ways. And if I'm not having fun playing a game, I'm not going to play the game anymore. Hey, Rock, how you doing? I will be streaming when our pass is open. I want to do quite a bit of streaming this KVK. I will be on a delay. And I do have several things set up with my stream to help with strategy, such as have a chat blocker. So if I need to open chat and discuss strategy, I can blur the chat so you guys can't see it. In addition, if I'm zoomed out on the map, and I don't want to display markers, I can, just blur the game entirely. So we will be streaming when the pass is open. It'll be on a 3-minute delay, and I am set up so that I, hopefully, barring any human errors on my end, don't show strategy or don't show exactly what's going on. It's pretty self-explanatory what somebody's doing once you see an alliance fort drop or once you see armies moving to a specific location. But I don't want to give away. Don't want to give away too much information, especially since I am one of the guys who is typically calling out targets and telling people where to go and what to do. It could be a very tough fight. Based on the statistics, the kingdoms we allied with water camp in the lower left-hand corner. We're an earth camp in the upper right-hand corner. Based on the statistics, we vastly outnumber. Our kills for our camp are 410 billion. The next closest is 280 billion, 250 billion, 240 billion. So as far as kills go, it's a lopsided KVK. That said, some of these other camps that have three plus kingdoms in them in the 25 to 2600 range, to have that many kills already, that says that they're highly active. As far as the KVK rankings go, the honor rankings go, You know, just looking at honor and camp honor, you know, the wind and the fire camp are in the lead. So, you know, those two camps appear to be highly active. You know, granted, our camp has quite a few more kills than they do, but you know, does activity beat Wales? You know, we'll see. We'll see. I think too, it's a lot of them. It's their first heroic anthem. You know, there are 3, 4, 5, 6 kingdoms, I think, in the 25 to 2600 range. And more than likely, it's their first heroic anthem. So I'm sure they are gung ho, and raring for a fight, and you know, bastion skills that are new for them, and all kinds of stuff. So it should be fun. It should be fun. You know, that's all we're looking for, is to have fun. You know, if we win in the end, hey, great. You know, if we don't win and we have fun and we make some friends in the process, you know, that's good too. Speaking, let's see. Okay. Did I get hit again? I did get hit again. Let's check this out. I don't know. A lot of people use Trajan Milan. On defense, I kind of like that Honda behind my Trajan, dealing some additional AoE damage. Sure, it's going to melt, but get a bunch of damage off. My Buddha is getting absolutely fucking blasted. Yeah, swarming is you know, I watch a lot of these other streamers, and I think swarming has just recently become the meta for a lot of folks. In the past, I had watched streamers and it was, oh no, don't swarm the flag, just keep the rally full, ever since I've been playing with these guys, it has been swarm. You know, don't care if they're white numbers. If MF says, hey, swarm the flag, follow me, we're gonna follow him. Period. You know, no two ways about it. We're not gonna leave him hanging and swarming a flag by himself. You know, I don't care if his power is 600 million and mine is 50 million. If he's going in to swarm the flag and he says, follow me, I'll hit it first, you better believe that I'm swarming it right behind him. I remember there was one KVK. We're all on voice. We're all tired as hell. Probably been up for 30 hours straight. You know, fighting. And MF had done some random teleports into prime position right in enemy territory on the map. Well, the enemy started building flags, you know, because once they build on top of his city, it's going to auto teleport him away. So he left the alliance and we imprisoned him right as the flag finished. So since he was imprisoned, it didn't auto teleport him away. Well, you know, he rejoined the alliance then, and we proceeded to attack that flag and burn that flag really quickly. But it was just hilarious. Everyone's like, what are you doing? You're an imprisoned MF. But yeah, I thought that KVK too, I thought I had a brilliant strategy. I noticed the pattern. Every time we stopped hitting a flag, they would refresh the garrison troops. So there was one time we sent a rally at a flag. We didn't have full field support, but we were coming in behind it. And we called out, okay, cancel the rally. Because I figured, okay, as soon as we canceled the rally to their regular pattern, they would, refresh the garrison. They would all leave the flag. So as soon as we canceled the rally, I waited about 5 seconds and I'm like, okay, I'm swarming the flag. And everybody's freaking out. And for one reason or another, this time they did not pull the garrison captain out. And here I am swarming a full flag with fucking Zenobia YSS in it. And I just remember hearing MF on voice go, okay, Lambo's invested. Let's go. Let's support him. and next thing I know, there's 15 people there and we're all just swarming the flag saying, fuck it. So, we back each other up, but we have fun doing it. And we don't care how many troops we lose as long as we're having fun. It's just a game, right? Yeah, I've heard Bunny talk. I've heard MF talk. I can guarantee you they're not the same person, but I think they kind of have the same mindset, right? And, a lot of others have adopted that mindset too. In the same respect, though, there are a lot who do it much more calculated and much more strategically at times. Okay, when the white numbers get to this point, then we start swarming. Obviously we're in KVK, so we cannot accept migrants at all. But if it's something you're interested in, last time you migrated here, we swarmed you. Honestly, right now we are very, very selective in the players that we allow into the kingdom for two reasons. One, we want to make sure they're fighters. And two, we want to make sure that they have the same mindset that we do. Make sure that they gel with the people that are already here. Most of us that are in the kingdom have done everything we've set out to do and accomplished in the game. We got nothing to prove to anyone. And we're just here to play the game with each other and have a good time. So we want to make sure that if we recruit people to come in, that they're not going to disrupt the fun that we are currently having with each other. So if it's something you're interested in, contact our R5 after KVK. Generally we don't recruit outside of the players that we already know that want to come in here through word of mouth, like a friend of a friend of a friend. If we're friends with somebody or we, say Mad Phantom really, really well. Well, we're all good friends with Mad Phantom. So if Mad Phantom can vouch for you, sure, you're probably going to get a spot in the kingdom. But at the same time, if you're some random person that we don't know, that we don't know somebody that can vouch for you, you're going to have to fill out an application. You're going to have to go through an interview process. No, MF's not the R5. You're going to want to talk to Kat. She is much more selective and much tougher than MF ever would be. But there is a written application that you would have to fill out, and then after that there would be a full-fledged interview process. I mean, it's just like a job. I don't know that I can vouch for you. I don't know you on a personal level, just from the stream. No, Kat is not Catherine. Catherine is... Where is she? This is Catherine. Athena. I mean, if J-Pie can vouch for you, then that goes a long way to getting into the kingdom. Your cat's a sweetheart. You've never met her on a bad day, Baz. Or you haven't pissed her off yet. I mean, the thing too about coming here is it you know, it's not like you go to a dead kingdom and you can win every single MGE. Our MGEs are tightly controlled. We don't let any new migrants into the kingdom. Doesn't matter who they are. We don't let them get top 15 MGE until they prove they're a fighter, until they fight with us. Benji Skywalker had like 2 or 3 accounts in 916 that he couldn't play on all at the same time, so he brought one of them to 1029. He brought one of them to 1029, hoping that the cycles that 307, 916, and 29 were doing KVKs would be different. Unfortunately, the last KVK, 916 and 1029 were identical timing, so he didn't fight with us too much, but our last KVK was quite easy. This KVK 916 is sitting out for, I think, another rotation, and we're already in our KVK, so he will hopefully be fighting with us quite a bit more. Passes Plato, let me just check. Here, I'll share my desktop so you can see what I'm checking. Bum, bum, bum. Looks like passes open on waiting period 12/8. So that is what, Thursday? Thursday at 7 a.m., right in the middle of my workday. Maybe I'm calling in sick that day. Yeah, Rock, we can't take anyone in during KVK, so it will have to be after KVK. I would suggest that you talk to Kat and you get those conversations going here. You know, maybe in 15 or 20 days, you know, about 10 days before our KVK ends, start a conversation with her and see if it's possible. You know, you seem like a good dude, but I will not vouch for somebody that I don't personally know or haven't played the game with in the past. It's as simple as that. Ooh, 15% AP. Let's go grab that sucker. Although I should probably use my AP, huh? Why the fuck am I grabbing 15% AP when I'm not going to use it when I'm going to go to bed anyway? In the next hour or two, and my AP is almost full. So he gets later in the evening, and Lambo's mind goes to mush. Yeah, I mean, we had some migrants come to the kingdom right before this KVK. Resurgence has been with us for 2 or 3 KVKs now, I think. But he had some people, Mazusa, and I hope I'm pronouncing their names, Skyfall. And where is the other dude? And Waste. You know, they all came here recently before this KVK. So, you know, it's not like we don't let people in. It's just, you know, we like to know the people that we let in and make sure that they're going to be a good fit. King, yeah, I would probably vouch for you. We've spoken on voice, and you're a good guy. You don't seem to be a selfish guy. You know, and I know Skywalker says you're a good dude, and Skywalker's saying that goes a long way, in my opinion. I know he's played with you for a much longer time than I've known you, so if he says you're not a problem child. I mean, Rock, I you know, hang out, you know, jump on stream when I'm streaming and be active in the chat, and, you know, I'm sure Kat will be here in here chatting on days, and you know, we'll go from there, right? Most of the people that play in this kingdom are older, you know, not necessarily as old as me, although there are a couple that are older than me. You know, most people here are in their late 20s, 30s. I'm 52. Resurgence is a little bit older than me. Caradem is about 8 or 9 years older than me. So, you know, most of us, really, there's nobody here that's under 18. So I think if anyone wanted to come here and we found out they were 12 or 13 or 14 years old, it'd be like, no, sorry, some of our humor is a bit above your age level. Yeah, we have some in their early 20s. Yeah, I think my oldest son is 24, 25. But yeah, I think the most important thing is we want to bring in people in the kingdom that don't disrupt the good relationship that we all have with each other, right? I mean, most of us don't play the game because we absolutely love the game anymore, but it's that fun that we have playing together. And that's kind of why I started streaming too, because I was getting rather bored with the game and wanted a new adventure. Oh yes, I love that. 1000 AP, thank you. No, my oldest son, he doesn't have time for games such as this where you got to grind it out. He's more of a he plays PS5, he plays Spider-Man, he plays Madden, you know, that type of stuff. My youngest son, I showed him the game. My youngest son is 18, he'll be 19 on December 12th. Showed him the game. You know, he just shook his head. He likes he still likes Pokemon and Super Smash Brothers, and he's a big Halo nut. I mean, he will grind in Halo. Open an archer chest? Sure. Hell, I'll open all 5. What do you want me to pick, Tommy or Edward? Nope, it's just one head. It's not a full commander. So, I mean, you can see what they are, but I'm hoping. Well, I mean, choose from a selection of pre-season of Conquest Archer commanders as a reward. So, Why it's only Tommy and Edward, and they don't have YSG and El Cid in here too, is beyond me. But I mean, either way, all of my here, we'll bring up my commander spreadsheet. And you can see all of my archer commanders are done. I don't need any of them. Cavalry commanders, I'm missing Bertrand, Chandragupta, Jadwiga, and Janziska. I'm working on Jadwiga in MGEs. Infantry, I haven't added the new infantry onto my spreadsheets yet, but I will. I have CJ at 5551. Flavius 5531. I'll work on CJ on the wheel and Flavius and MGEs, unless when the new commanders come out. Obviously, I'll flip to those. Charlemagne, I'm never gonna finish Charlemagne. Lubu can kiss my ass. Montezuma, maybe over time, if there's absolutely no other leadership commanders that I need. And Theo, I'm working on in the daily gold chests, so getting there. My collection grows, and it's obviously it's not just like I just collect commanders too, right? I'm out there fighting, I'm out there grinding. I don't have MF numbers, I don't have bunny numbers. I don't have governor numbers or, whatever, Baba numbers, but not half bad. We've encountered more very competitive kingdoms as a D seed than you would expect. We've had several really tough KVKs where the kingdoms that we've gone against have just been super active, or they have been able to coordinate better than we and our allies did. I think there one KVK we were in bottom right hand. What is that? That's Wind Camp, right? We were in Wind Camp and we allied with the Earth Camp, and the Earth Camp had a civil war, so that kind of fucked us. But it is what it is. We've only got one star. Our last KVK, are the allies that we allied with. We were in water and they were in wind. And, they asked us if they could take the star because they wanted to get their 5th star to get the little moon icon or whatever it was. So we said, yeah, sure. We've been doing more fighting, but yeah, sure, go right ahead. Said it again. I'll say it again. We don't play this game to get a shit ton of rewards. We just play this game to have fun. If the rewards come and we win, hey, fantastic. Besides, none of us. I think our general consensus was, yeah, we've got 1 star. It's all good. We don't need 15 stars. On here, we enjoy flying under the radar at times. I can be your virtual friend. Like I said, Rock, just, hang out here on the streams, hang out in chat, be active here, be active in chat. Get to know us, get to know Kat. And then we can talk migration. There's a good 40 some odd days, but if every 5 minutes you're asking me if you can be my friend, or if every 5 minutes you're asking me if you can join the kingdom, then Yeah, that I'm just gonna be honest with you. That could get annoying over time, right? Yeah, I mean there are A seed kingdoms, B seed kingdoms, C seed kingdoms, and D seed kingdoms that are farm kingdoms. You know, there are some A seed kingdoms that don't fight like an A seed kingdom, right? Here, let's where is it? Where is it? Let's do this again, right? Let's just look at some fun stuff. Where are we? 1093, Season of Conquest. Dun dun dun. So let's look at 1029, right? We have 126 billion kill points. Okay, so just remember that 126 billion. Let's look at some A seed kingdoms, right? Some of these A seed kingdoms, you know, granted, some are newer. But look, 1020, we're in 1029. This is 1064. They're an A seed kingdom with 17.91 billion power. We have double their kill points than they do, right? Double. I mean, seriously, some of these A seed kingdoms, I would call farm kingdoms. You know, it doesn't matter if you're A seed, B seed, C seed, D seed. You know, that's just a letter that that's just the letter that's assigned to you based on your power. Power means absolutely nothing if you fail to use it. Cool PC, what are your PC specs? I think that's the right command. So if you click that link, that will take me to, or that will take you, and that will show you all the equipment I have for streaming, for my PC, etc. And there it is. Nightbot just put up the automated message for it as well. So, I mean, we use this a lot. I mean, let's see, let's look at 1254, right? 283 billion power, 1.739 trillion kill points. You know, so, I mean, there are A seed kingdoms that are what I would call absolute garbage. That are farm kingdoms as well, right? And I'm not saying any of those that I pointed out are absolute garbage. They may have just gotten in a recent migration, you know, God only knows. But it just, the one I used was an example, 1064 or whatever it was. I don't know, Rock. I don't know. I bought back when COVID was going on, instead of building a PC when PC parts were hard to find, I bought a pre-built PC. And then just over time, I've upgraded the graphics card myself, put more RAM in, put water cooling in, changed out the case, got another M2 drive, you know, so it's just been a work in progress over time. I recently picked up the Beacon Mix Create, the Stream Decks, a microphone. So I did fight against 1254 one time when I was in 1052, and we got absolutely wrecked. 1254 is an amazing kingdom. It was just a never-ending stream of armies coming at you. Very, very overwhelming. The 1029 would get absolutely fucking smashed. Dude, 1254 would fart on us and we'd go away, right? No, I mean, of course, winning is fun, right? But, you know, we've had some really fun KVKs that we've lost. You know, generally every KVK that we have been in, we usually get one or two people from an enemy kingdom that say, hey, man, you guys fight like crazy. I want to be a part of that. You know, so we always meet some good people in every KVK. Yeah, there are toxic people as well, but we try to stay away from the toxicity ourselves. You know, I mean, the part where KVK gets to be a drag is if you're staying up for 45 hours straight, trying to defend a flag or defend a pass. You know, the way we fight, we're generally on the offensive most of the time, and it's rare that we're on the defensive. So, as long as we stay on the offensive, hey, we're generally having a good time, then, swarming everything in our path. Not this last KVK, but the KVK before. We busted through into the first zone, and there was some 80 million city that had random teleported in. And, you know, we were all walking past it, and MF's like, hey, let's go. Let's swarm the city. And that dude had armies out on the field chasing random marches. So we just swarmed that city down to zero. Our allies were absolutely freaking out. PK, what are you doing? That's an 80 million city. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that. It's like, well, this is how we have fun. Don't tell us to stop. Fuck you. So I mean, I think I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do for the day. I was in, what was it, 67th place in honor when we started the day, and I haven't even hit a barb for the past probably 45 minutes or so. Now in 20th place in honor in the Alliance, I am well in the lead, although I saw Resurgence Barb chaining, so he'll probably catch up to me by the morning. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, keeping me company while I did some barbs, having some good conversations, but I think I will be calling it an evening. Finish up my night in the recliner, watching some college football. And I think that's it. So until next time, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified when I go live. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, Happy. I mean, look at my farms. You know, I'll fill flags and rallies with my farms and fight in the open field with my main. So yeah, that's exactly what we do. But yeah, that said, thanks again, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. We will see you next time. Have a good one.